Blessings and greetings. I am Iyanla Vanzant, an expert for AOL. And in the world, I am a minister, a teacher, an empowerment specialist, and a spiritual technician. We've all had that experience where it just seems that we're not moving, we're holding on, or where no matter what we do, it doesn't seem to be advancing us. This is what we call the experience of being stuck, of not being able to move or manifest or express or experience that which we desire to do. Being stuck is both a mental experience, an emotional experience, and sometimes a physical experience. And there are three reasons that we get stuck. Number one, we really don't know who we are. When you don't know who you are, you don't know what you are capable of. And you get stuck in your limited perceptions of yourself and reality. Number two, when you don't want to find out who you are and you won't take the risk to push yourself beyond what you know. And when you are stuck on your story, stuck on your sadness, just stuck on being stuck, you don't want to know who you are, so you won't push yourself. You'll stay where it's comfortable. You'll stay where it's familiar. Boy, will you be stuck. And the other reason that we get stuck is because we live down to other people's expectations of us. How many times have we been told as children, you can't do that, don't do that, you can't do that, you won't do that, they won't let me. And we believe that and we stay stuck. So here is how we get unstuck. The first thing you have to do is to tell the truth. Tell the truth about who you think you are, what you want, what you're willing to do, what you're not willing to do. Those are the truths that you have to tell yourself. And as you tell yourself those things, you're going to start to identify your excuses and your reasons and your rationale and your story, which will take you to number two. Release all stories, let go of all excuses, and be willing to fall flat on your face and look stupid with your dress over your head. That's how you're going to get unstuck. You've got to be willing to do the thing that scares you, willing to do the thing you believe you can't do. You do it by taking calculated risk. You do it by bursting out of the box. You do it by challenging the things that you believe about yourself and the things you've been told about yourself. If you want to get unstuck, you must be, number three, willing to be vulnerable. Because until you're vulnerable, you'll never know what you can do and can't do. You'll never know what it feels like or looks like to stand on the victory that you created for yourself within yourself. So if you want to get unstuck, you gotta be willing to be vulnerable. Another way to get unstuck, which is something that we frequently have trouble with, is ask for help. Because see, if you ask for help, then you have to admit to people, I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. I can't do it. That doesn't mean that you have to take every little tidbit of advice that comes to you from every expert around the world, including your mother and your grandmother. But it does mean you can ask for help, take it in, and you'll know what's right for you. And finally, forgive. Forgive yourself for believing this is as good as it gets. Forgive yourself for believing the things people told you about you that weren't true. Forgive everybody for everything. Put you at the top of the list. And you're going to see your life is going to start moving.